We're now on to video 7 of the video files, taken from the book Living in a Bubble by Delora Green, which is my pseudonym. My name is Gemma Stone. You can get my book on Amazon, or you can click on the direct link on my website, deloragreen.co.uk. Living in a Bubble to Have It All, The Turning Point, 2002. How it all began. 18 years ago witnessed a change in my life that could never have been predicted. A series of events that took place over the course of over a decade, which completely turned my life upside down and in a completely different and new direction. No one could have seen what was coming, and no one could have changed the course of action. Had the process of leaving been delayed, the eventual outcome would still have remained the same, a whole new world. I had to make a conscious decision to leave it all behind, to live out the rest of my life. The beginning to the end of the hollow shell, the true story. And so, the story is told. 2002 to 2019. A long time ago, in a past far away, there lived a young couple who were very much in love in their youth, in their prime. I was 17 and he was 21. Our eyes met across a crowded room, and there had been an instant connection from the moment we set our eyes on each other. We were once extremely happy and content with our life, and shared the happiness of the closest friends and family surrounding us. I did miss those times. It was to be a destined relationship that was to blossom and bloom, one to develop over time, though through testing and turbulent times. As time progressed, decisions to stay together were made, although at times it was touch and go whether the relationship would stand the test of time. It did for a long while, and we two lovers reached the stage in our lives where we were ready to embark on a life much grander than we could ever have imagined. We had the whole world at our feet, until fate intervened and dealt its cards. I had a choice: to leave the current situation and relationship, or to stay and create a nest egg around us. I chose to leave and face the consequences. Too much damage had been done. Our relationship lay in tatters. It was irreparable, torn, and there was no turning back, so I had no choice but to leave it all behind. I kept my head above the water and kept going in search of what I was looking for. I had no regrets and kept pacing forwards. The early days. We had worked hard, achieved great things so far in our lives, and with very little money had made our house a home. In comparison to a lot of other people, we had reached a point in our lives where we felt we had achieved a lot, yet we were still young and had so much more of our lives to live. In fact, life was getting more comfortable and worthwhile for us both. What has to be remembered is that at times life had been hard. Mountains had had to be climbed, and rivers had had to have been crossed to reach the place that we had reached, to get to where we were.